Hello fellow modelers, this is Ron's Trains and More. Just thought I'd bring you another video here. I'm in Etowah, Tennessee today, down here at CSX's rail yard. This is Etowah, Tennessee yard. This is the old L&N depot here in Etowah. We got a old L&N restored bay window caboose sitting here. Got a little park over here. Walk around, it's kind of cool. This is a neat little town down in here. It's small. They got a lot of antique shops and things through the main drag here. It's a nice looking old L&N depot though. I don't know what year that thing is. You can take tours of that when it's open or if it's open. It might be closed due to this virus, so I don't know. I seen a local go through a minute ago. Boy, most of the time when I'm down here, this yard's full, man. It's just about empty today, though. I don't know why. Maybe it might be because of the virus or something. I don't know, but it sure is empty. I seen a local go through pulling a string of freight cars a minute ago, and we got some freight cars sitting right here. Might catch a CSX through here in a minute. There's a CSX bay window caboose sitting right over there, too. I'm going to try to see if I can give y'all a view of it here in a little while, but got my daughter with me to Kaylee today. She goes everywhere with me filming. Well, that's a good looking old caboose, man. They did a good job on that. Number 100.
There's bedding in
well,
there.
That thing's great. Look at that. Pretty neat.
There's bedding and couch in there.
Corbin Division, Oil, Kentucky. Walk up on here and check it out here. A lumber car sitting over there. Pretty good sized yard over there. I don't believe I've ever heard of that box car there. What's it say? Lawrenceburg and Southern or something like that. Pretty cool though. I think I hear that local. I hope he comes back through here. There's the depot. Got the Etowah on it there. Pretty neat. I'll give you guys a view of inside the caboose here, if you can see in there. Oh wow, that's awesome. Yeah, it's kind of restored, not much, maybe a little. It's still got the old sink in there, and looks like they tried doing a little bit to it. Still awesome though. But, pretty neat. Yeah, once again, boy, I'd like to have one of these cabooses. I sure know what I'd do with it if I did have it. I'm sure just like any other modelers. There's one gentleman on YouTube, I don't know if you guys ever seen his channel. I can't even remember his name. It starts with a C, but he's got a Southern Railway layout. And he bought him an old Southern Railway bay window caboose and put it in. I thought that was really cool. I don't know if any of you guys have seen his channel. He's run some of his trains on NS Modeler 24's layout. You guys check him out. He's got a good channel. It's a Southern Railway layout. I just can't remember the name right now. I'm sorry. But we got a small freight train here. This fence kind of blocks a little bit of the yard. I'll kind of hold my phone up. Maybe you guys can get a look at it here. There's the yard offices right down there. I don't know if you can see them, but here's the other side of the L&N bay window caboose here. Yeah, they did a good job on it. They sat here in the weather and the elements for years, because I remember climbing on this thing when I was a little kid, coming down here, and they're still in good shape. I think they did, a second restore, repainted, or did something to it. I was born in '81, so they had to do something to it, I'm sure. Man, I remember coming down here as a kid, seeing the old Seaboard system roll through here, and Clinchfield, and Seaboard Coastline, Chessie system, Louisville, Nashville. I sure miss those days. Seeing the old Seaboard roll through here.
Phew.
They ran the old F units with the passenger train through here one time, the old Seaboard system F units. Even the old road railers used to come through here. CSX pulled very briefly. They didn't pull them long because they had wrecks and problems, but They did pull them though for a little while. They were called express railers. But yeah, he's got this train right here. That local there. I don't know what he's doing with it. I think he stopped at the yard office. He's just switching cars. He'll probably back up and couple onto those right there probably in a minute, I'm sure. Or that string of cars sitting there. He's probably making up a train to go somewhere out of state, I guess, or something. I might take y'all actually in the yard over here in just a little while. I'm gonna go over there and to the yard office and ask them, make sure it's okay if I film and everything over there before I do it though. But I just thought I'd give y'all a view of the depot and the old caboose and all that's sitting here first before I do that. And that'll probably be a separate video if I do that. This is just kind of a tour of the depot and everything here. Well, it's a nice old depot.
I just stepped in a gray ant pile.
You'll be okay. As long as they're not red. Yeah, it's a nice looking old caboose there. Teddy. Nice old caboose. This is a nice little town down here in Etowah. If you're ever down this way, I would highly recommend it. It's a nice little place to visit. Especially if you're a rail fan, man, this is great. This is a great place to visit if you're a rail fan, because they got a big yard here you can film, and this is actually where you can take that tourist train out of too, the Copper Hill Loop train. I always wanted to do that. Great Smoky Mountains Railway. I'll do it eventually. It goes up around the Copper Hill Loop. I don't think this is where you board it at though. There's somewhere else where you board it, but they got the Chamber of Commerce in there. You can actually take a tour of that depot when they're open. I don't think they're open today though, but they got some really cool old railroad stuff in there, man. They got some old Louisville Nashville railroad items in there, Seaboard Systems, you know, different CSX predecessor railroad stuff. Here, I'll give you all a view of this sign here. It looks like the weather and the sun's got to it a little down here. It's kind of took the picture of the old shop off in the yard. That's still cool though, if y'all can get a look at that. You can pause that and read that if you want to. The railroading town. And here is a map. I don't know if yeah, here's Copper Hill right here. That's where the tourist train goes. It goes up and around that loop at Copper Hill. But, I'd like to ride that one day. At its peak, the Etowah's L&N complex included a roundhouse, maintenance shops, freight and passenger depots, and employed over 2,000 men. Wow, that's insane. Pretty crazy. So all that used to be right down here in that yard right there. It's all torn down now though. I remember when the old Colin Tower used to still be down here. Actually, it may be. I don't think it is. I think they tore it down though. I'm almost pretty sure they did. But anyways, I'll walk over here and give y'all a better shot of the depot here. Boy, that's a good looking old caboose right there. I love the L&N. That's another one of my favorite railroads, Louisville Nashville. Along with the Southern, it's probably two of my favorites. Lawrenceburg and Southern, I think is what that says. That's a pretty cool boxcar. I like that boxcar. Kelly, you gonna walk over here? Yeah, there's the Etowah Chamber of Commerce we've got here in the depot. Man, I'd love to give y'all a tour on the inside of it here, but I don't think they're open. So this is where all the passengers, I'm guessing, would come back in the old days, and this is where they would board the trains, go right through here and board the trains. I'm sure that bench is original too. That's where they all would sit at. You know, this is where they actually had the whites and the blacks, you know, it separated, that sort of thing. It's stupid, but that's just how it was back then though, you know. They got actually signs up in there that says that, you know, about that whole ordeal. But Pretty neat. That there, right there. Huh. Yeah, they're closed because of COVID-19. Our office is closed up further notice. Events, train rides in the near future. Well, that'll be awesome. I'll be glad when they open that back up. L&N Railroad Museum. I ain't been down here in a while. They might have built a layout or something in there since I've been down here last. Etowah, L&N Depot will be closed until further notice. Yeah, it probably won't be long when they'll be open again. I'll come there and do a video one day. I'm sure that's original too. Wow, look at that old letterbox. U.S. mail, man. That's insane. Pretty cool. Oh, look at this thing. All aboard Etowah City School. Well, that's kind of cool. The Success Express. Say hi, Katie.
Hi. This is cool.
Is that neat or what?
Y'all should
Yeah.
get
Say hi to YouTube land.
it. Hi.
My dog is so strange too. It's like me. It's great when you have your children kind of do this stuff with you, man. It makes it that much better. It's great.
Here's the inside of it.
Yeah, this place is pretty neat on the inside. It's kind of cool.
How do
So,
we have upstairs?
Yeah, we went up there one time, a long time ago.
I do not
What's
remember.
it say? L&N Depot Museum continues upstairs to this door. Please let us come back the ball. Oh wow, look at that. Even the doorknob's got L&N on them. Look at that. How cool is that? Wow. That's crazy. I mean, who would have thought the doorknobs would have L&N up? Boy, they were proud of their railroad back then. They was a proud railroad. Can't blame them either, because it was a good one. It was a good railroad. God, look at this old bench. Just imagine everybody sitting there waiting on the old trains to go in the depot and get a ticket. To board the old trains, maybe the Hummingbird or the, I can't really think of some of the other ones right now, but the Hummingbird, I know was one of them, Louisville National Bull, one of the famous trains. Man, this is awesome, man. Look at that. Nicely kept up, too.
There's still with a microwave.
I love to see places like this, you know, restored and stuff. Yeah, they got a stove and everything in there. Yeah, I didn't get a shot of this window down here. Stairway portico room. See if I can get a shot maybe in here for a minute. I don't know if I can, but maybe in the window here.
Wow.
Yeah, it's pretty neat. They've got a lot of old artifacts and L&N Railroad memorabilia and a little bit of everything in there, really. Pretty cool.
It's closed.
Yeah, for right now. Probably won't be long before it opens back up, though. Won't be long. Yeah, that's what that's called, the Hiwassee River Rail Adventure. You can ride down through here. But anyways, let's see if we can catch this local over here. Switching cars here. Man, I love how they build these old depots. It's kind of cool. Each one seems like it's a different color too. This is kind of a, you know, I guess kind of a gray cream cover with white trim. It's pretty neat. I guess that's probably the original color too. I'm guessing. I don't see why they'd paint it any differently. Wow, look at this old bench. Did you know that's probably original? Wow. And here's the yard. There's an old, I don't know what that is. Some kind of old maintenance shop over there, maybe. Yep, down there's a, they're switching cars down there. Katie, come here. What's it say? Etowah Depot, Hiwassee Rail District parking. Wow. Huh. Wow, look at that old fire thing down there for the railroad. I don't know what you'd call that. So I'm guessing there probably used to be a platform right here and passengers would board the train right here.
Oh, look at that.
This is where they would board. But yeah, they're switching cars right down there. I might give y'all a shot of it here in a minute. Whenever they come back up through here. I don't know what all they got in here. Yeah, it looks like a bunch of storage and stuff. Okay, these six bottles up there.
Where?
Yep, this is the big rail yard down here at Etowah. Pretty cool looking graffiti on that grain hopper sitting there.
Choo-choo.
Katie, come here. Don't go over on the tracks.
I want to see a unicorn train.
Well, there ain't no unicorns run down through here. This is CSX.
Why did they drop that one off?
You might see a unicorn. You never know.
They're backing up.
Yep, they're backing up. Looks like they're going to maybe. Yeah, they're taking the.
That one.
Yeah, they're going to couple onto that center beam, I think, right
I
there.
want to watch.
I would say they're going to couple onto those grain hoppers right there, probably. Yeah, let's stay right here by the fence, Katie. Oh yeah, he's backing her up. He's going to couple on these center beam. Or these, I guess those were grain hoppers. Chemical hoppers. Something other. I don't know, it looks like it's going all over. Yeah, he's going back onto them cars sitting up there. Hey, come over here. Katie. Rail box start. Backing up through the yard right now. He's probably going to get another cut of cars right here, probably, I'm sure. There's an old sewer line center beam. I don't know what that little building right there is. Some kind of maintenance shop, probably. I think that's a GP40. GP40 or Jeep 38. GP40, yep. Yes, there's the boxcar logo. Katie. take up too much time here. I'll start a part 2 video to go with this one here. And I'll just make this into a couple parts if I have to. Anyways, this is Ron Trains and More. Stay tuned for part 2. See you later. Bye.